Hello, in this video I'd like to share with y'all how I set up my car without touching the track, and it improved my car by leaps and bounds, and I'd like to share it with you and maybe to help y'all out. So let's get into it. The first thing I recommend everybody get a GoPro or DJI camera. I recommend the GoPro instead of DJI, but that's my preference. But anyway, I recommend everybody to get one of those. Get the head mount, the head strap mount, and record your runs. Play back your runs, watch your runs, but critique every second of your run and pick up on what the car is doing, what the car is not doing, and being honest with yourself. The video don't lie, and also if you can hear your lap times on the video, the clock don't lie either. So you have a starting point. You can actually visually see what your car is doing. And I know I didn't want it to act that way or behave that way on the track, but I didn't know what changes to make or how the changes would affect the car. And I went, just like everybody else, just like you watching now, I went to YouTube and I watched every guru, every knowledgeable person in A-scale racing to see what tips I could grab off of them, and trying just to grasp it, But it all changed when I picked up JQ's book, Invisible Speed. Just some of the notes I took away while watching my video of my car and stuff like that, and going through these books and listen to the gurus and stuff like that. I definitely need to thicken up my rear diff fluid. Droop, I need to adjust droop. I never adjust droop. I mean, I have my arms all hanging, bent down. That was Bigfoot style, So I just put the car together and just went out and ran it, and didn't do this so well. So I need to adjust droop the right way. Get all that adjusted. I need to thicken my shock fluid, all the way around shock package. So what I bought was Ultimate Racing shock oils here and diff fluid. So I know that's what Barry Baker ran. So, and Dakota Finn ran. Some of the other top guys run them. Finally got all the fluids and stuff changed. Got it rebuilt. Now, I mean, I didn't have any diff fluid in the diffs. It must have evaporated. So I didn't have any diff fluid. I had chip gears in the front diff, so I had to order new gears there. Shock fluid, I hardly had any shock fluid. But yeah, and I used different out drives. The kit came with some different out drives, some, I guess, wider out drives that I should have put in the front when I built it, and I didn't. So that could have been why the front diff gears were chipped off. Yeah, fixed droop. I got 25 in the back and 28 in the front, and I did the droop how Ryan Dunford of TLR recommend, getting the droop blocks and doing the droop from the axles with the gear gauge. So anyway, enough rambling. It's time to get this thing out in the track. Another adjustment that I done that really helped out a lot was I adjusted my camber and toe. And I remember JQ saying in one of his videos that he could adjust camber, toe, and ride height, and just about get the car almost there, make a drastically difference in anybody's car. So I adjust my camber. It was like, I don't know, -1 or 2 or something. The wheels are almost kind of straight up and down. But anyway, I went to -3, and with toe, I noticed the drivers have their wheels kind of bowed out in A-scale. I did it slightly. I just eyeballed it, but I didn't go drastically bowed out. But both these changes made the car a world of difference of driving and how it went through the corners and the sweepers. Man, since I fixed my car, it is night and day difference. setup, everything. Car is super easy to drive than before. I will post my setup online and my ESC settings. This thing is it's just hard to explain. Like, I feel just more connected with the car now. I did the update to my ESC, the ESC update for Hobbywing. Game changer. But yeah, like I said, I will post my setup, what I'm running, diff wise, front diff, shock wheels, pistons. Like I said, the track's a little dusty today, so if the track was a wet track or race day, this car would be on a whole nother like level. In conclusion, the two main tools that help me out the most is the action cam and this book right here by JQ, Invisible Speed. Yeah, I did, copy and get some setup help from Ryan Dunford and Barry Baker, but this book here dissects the why. Like, if your car is doing this or it's doing that, this book will tell you, like, if your diffs are too thick or if your diff fluid is too thin, this book will tell you. And this book here just dissected everything from sway bars to droop, why you set your droop, to the rod heights and the levels and the lengths and stuff like that, to pistons. I feel like I have a better grasp on A scale than I ever did before, and I have a better grasp on A scale more than what anybody could teach me. So this kind of shortened the learning curve of A scale drastically. Sorry about that, drastically. But anyway, like, subscribe, check out my affiliate links below. I do everything 100% unsponsored. And if you see me at the track, come up to me, say what's up. I'm just like everybody else. But thank y'all for tuning in. See you soon.